Storm Tracker weather starts now with Jason Laird.
Good morning, everybody. Hopefully your day is treating you well. A little bit of a bite in the air yet again as you're heading out. 29 degrees in Great Falls, 33 in the capital, downright chilly into southwestern Montana. And tracking the teens bright and early in northeastern Montana. We're already seeing the wind kick up a little bit, especially around Cut Bank over to Heart Butte and Browning. Sustained wind today is going to be stronger, likely about 15 to 20 miles per hour. That's going to put our wind gusts at around 30 miles per hour. Most of that wind out of the southwest or west-southwest as the day plays out. But with that wind, again, temperatures are going to trend a little bit above average. Nothing too crazy though. 43 in Great Falls. Not as much wind in the capital, but still getting up to 43 as well. And looking at the mid-30s into northeastern Montana. Tonight, still a bite in the air, especially along the high line. Northeastern Montana dropping down to the teens in southwestern Montana. In Great Falls, we should drop to about 31 here this evening. A little bit cooler there in the capital. Tomorrow morning, we're going to start to see another cold front push into the region. It's kind of a little baby cold front. It's really not going to do much. It will kind of help to kick off a few mountain flurries tomorrow morning, very similar to what we saw yesterday. So as that front pushes in the capital mid-morning or so tomorrow, you might see a couple flurries. Most of those are going to stay into the mountains, really not anticipating much, if any, accumulation. But with the passage of that cold front by tomorrow afternoon, more wind. And tomorrow's wind is going to be gustier due to the passage of that cold front. So sustained wind still going to be about 20-ish miles per hour, but we'll see those wind gusts flirt with maybe 40 miles per hour for a good chunk of central Montana. That's going to keep temperatures in the mid to low 40s across the board. Still kind of cooler though along the high line, looking at the high 30s there. Much more mild though throughout the eastern plains with the high 40s. That cold front's going to continue to exit out of the state on Thanksgiving. We are going to see kind of another little baby cold front try to move through following that system. It is going to keep us a little bit breezy, borderline windy on Thanksgiving. Maybe a couple of mountain flurries. And again, the main reason I point these out, I know a lot of folks traveling to and from, so really travel should be totally fine. Maybe some stronger crosswinds along the Rocky Mountain front and an occasional flurry into the high terrain, that sort of thing. Late into the day, Thursday into Friday, some warmer air is going to start to build in. We'll hit about 42 though on Thursday for Thanksgiving, 40 degrees in the capital, mid-30s along the high line. As we head toward the weekend, again, that warmer air mass is going to kind of build across the state. Another cold front's going to move through. These cold fronts are very unimpressive though for the most part. That's going to kind of beat up on that high pressure ridge a little bit, but that ridge will rebuild as we head through the later half of the weekend, making way for a pretty mild one temperature wise, even despite that cold front. 43 and sunny today with winds kicking up. The wind's going to stick with us and allow for a pretty mild weekend with the upper 40s on tap. As for the capital, 43 today, a little bit cooler through Thanksgiving and mild heading into the weekend, Shannon.